Hello, everyone. Welcome to Winter Wonders, a podcast where we talk about the beauty, challenges, and fun of the winter season. I'm Ikra, and I'm here with my co-host, Mustafa. How are you, Mustafa?
Hi, Ikra, I'm great, thank you. Winter is one of my favorite seasons, so I'm really excited to talk about it today. How about you? Do you like winter?
I do, but winter can be a bit tough sometimes. The cold, the snow. But it also has its fun moments. What do you enjoy the most about winter?
Oh, where do I start? I love the snow, the cozy feeling of staying indoors with a warm drink, and the holiday season. Everything just feels magical during winter. What about you? Do you have a favorite part?
I'd say I enjoy the first snowfall. It's always so beautiful, and it feels like everything is quiet and peaceful. But after that, shoveling the snow and dealing with the cold can get a little annoying.
Yes, I agree. Snow is beautiful, but when it piles up, it's a lot of work. Speaking of snow, do you like winter sports? Things like skiing or ice skating?
I'm not much of a skier, but I do enjoy ice skating. There's something really fun about gliding across the ice, even though I'm not that great at it. What about you? Are you into any winter sports?
I love skiing. I try to go at least once every winter. It's such a thrilling sport, but also relaxing at the same time because you're out in nature, surrounded by snow-covered trees and mountains. It's beautiful.
That sounds amazing. I've always wanted to try skiing, but I've never had the chance. Maybe this year, I'll give it a go. Do you think it's hard to learn?
Not really. It can be tricky at first, but with a little practice, you get the hang of it. You should definitely try it. And if you fall, it's just snow, it's soft.
Good point. Falling in the snow doesn't sound too bad. So, Sarah, what do you think is the best way to stay warm during the winter? Any tips for our listeners?
Oh yes. I have a few tricks. First, layering is key. Wear a few thin layers of clothes instead of one big coat. It keeps you warmer. And don't forget a hat and gloves. You lose a lot of heat from your head and hands. What about you, Ikra? How do you stay warm?
Definitely layers. I also like to drink hot tea or coffee to stay warm. And when I'm home, a nice blanket does the trick. Sometimes, I even use a hot water bottle if it's really cold.
That sounds so cozy. And don't forget to keep your feet warm, too. Thick socks are a lifesaver in winter.
Yes, absolutely. Cold feet can make you feel even colder all over. Winter really makes us appreciate the warmth, doesn't it?
For sure. But even though it's cold outside, winter has a certain charm that's hard to explain. The lights, the holidays, and the way the world looks after a fresh snowfall, it's all very magical.
That's so true. Winter brings people together, too. There's something about the cold that makes you want to stay inside with family and friends, playing games, watching movies, or just talking.
Exactly. I think that's what I love most about winter, the cozy feeling and spending time with loved ones. Plus, there are so many fun things to do indoors, like baking cookies or making hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. I love that during winter. Do you add anything special to yours? Like marshmallows or whipped cream?
Oh yes, I'm all about the marshmallows. A big mug of hot chocolate with marshmallows is my winter treat. It's so comforting after being outside in the cold.
That sounds perfect. I think I'm going to make some hot chocolate later. Now, Sarah, winter can be beautiful, but it also has its challenges. What's one thing you don't like about winter?
I'd have to say the short days. It gets dark so early, and that can be a bit depressing. I miss the long summer evenings when you can be outside until late. How about you, Ikra? What's something you don't like about winter?
I agree with you, the short days can be tough. But for me, it's also the icy roads. Driving or even walking can be dangerous when everything is covered in ice. You really have to be careful.
That's true. Ice can be very slippery and dangerous. But as long as we're careful and prepared, we can enjoy the season without too many problems. Winter can be tough, but it's worth it for the beautiful moments.
Absolutely. Winter has its ups and downs, but overall, it's a special time of year. Whether you love the snow, enjoy winter sports, or just like staying warm indoors, there's something for everyone.
Exactly. And for our listeners, we'd love to hear your thoughts on winter. Do you love it or hate it? What are your favorite winter activities? Let us know.
Yes, share your winter stories with us. And that's all for today's episode of Winter Wonders. Thanks for joining us, and we hope you stay warm and enjoy the winter season.
Thanks, everyone. Stay cozy, and we'll see you next time.